Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is this week's video, obviously.
Hope you had a good Easter. So we're jumping back into Acts this week. We're talking about Acts 2, the Holy Spirit coming, and it's really just a big day to talk about the Holy Spirit. Who is the Holy Spirit? What are his roles? Why does it matter to us? And how do we practically live following the Holy Spirit's leading in our lives? So it should be a good week.
For small group times, we've kind of dropped the model of the four directions. We're kind of getting some feedback that that's a little complicated. And so what we wanted to do this week is simplify things a little bit, make the questions a little easier, a little more basic, and hopefully a little more connecting to your students where they're at and a little more conversational. So hopefully this week we get some really great conversations. I think the kids probably have a lot of questions about the Holy Spirit. I know I do. So hopefully the conversation is lively, and don't forget to say I don't know if you don't know.
Yeah. Your tip for this week is that because we're simplifying, we're calling the kids to one specific response. We're calling it the one thing. So if there's one thing we want them to take away or one thing we want them to do, it's this, fill in the blank. And so this week we have a specific one thing, and if you guys could really drive that home in small groups, make it be, the last thing you guys talk about before praying and closing out, have that be what sticks in their head as they go from small groups, then that would be great.
And finally, we have some really excited changes that are going to be happening this fall that we are just thrilled about. And we would love to share. We don't have fine details worked out by any means, but we would love to share some of the long-term vision that we have for Preteen and for student ministry in general. So maybe some changes, some exciting things. I don't know if you guys heard Shane speak on the Rise Up for our youth, but we have some great resources coming our way, and that we are really excited to put to work and to utilize. And we just want to talk to you guys about some of the exciting stuff that's about to be taking place here in Preteen. So if you guys would like to stay after whatever service you serve at, probably about 10 minutes after, so we can get some kids out the door. But we'll just have a brief 5-minute meeting to talk about some of the future things in Preteen that we're very excited to share with you. So be sure to stick around after church this week, and we'll talk to you guys then. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.
See ya.